I never checked my wife's purse. In all our years together, I never felt the need to. But that morning, as she rushed out the door for work, her purse tipped over on the couch. A single folded receipt slid out from a side pocket. I picked it up without a second thought, just meaning to tuck it back in. But then my eyes caught the details, and I froze. 2 breakfasts, 2 coffees, 1 engagement ring. The date on the receipt was from yesterday. My hands went numb, a chill running down my spine. We'd been married for 5 years. Why would she be buying an engagement ring? And more importantly, who was it for? My mind raced, trying to find a logical explanation. Any explanation, but came up empty. The ring wasn't for me. We were already married. It couldn't be for a friend's proposal, not without her mentioning something so significant. A knot of dread tightened in my stomach. I carefully folded the receipt and put it in my own pocket, my heart thumping against my ribs. When she came home that evening, I decided to test the waters to see if she would give anything away. I greeted her with a kiss, just like always. "How was your day?" I asked, trying to keep my voice steady. She smiled, but it seemed a little too quick, a little too bright. "Oh, just work," she said breezily. Busy day, full of meetings. My heart sank. The receipt in my pocket felt like a lead weight. It was from a place called the Harbor Cafe, time-stamped at Shanwu Jiudian the exact time she had texted me earlier, saying she was stuck in a boring meeting. The first crack in our reality had appeared, and I was terrified of what lay beneath. That night, I couldn't sleep. I tossed and turned, the image of the receipt burned into my mind. Every time I looked at her sleeping peacefully beside me, a wave of nausea washed over me. Who was this person I had shared my life with for 5 years? While she was in the shower the next morning, her phone, left on the nightstand, buzzed. I glanced over, my curiosity getting the better of my principles. The notification on the screen made my blood run cold. A message from a name I didn't recognize. It read, "I got the ring. Did you tell your husband yet?" My breath hitched. My heart didn't just sink, it felt like it shattered into a million tiny pieces. I got the ring. It confirmed everything. The breakfast, the coffee, the engagement ring on that damning piece of paper. She was leaving me. But before I could even process the shock, another message from the same person buzzed through. "I can't wait to finally be your real husband." Real husband. The words echoed in my head, mocking me. The room started to spin. It wasn't just an affair. It was a whole other life. Complete betrayal on a scale I couldn't comprehend. I felt like I was moving in slow motion. I picked up her phone, the screen still lit up with the devastating messages. I walked to the bathroom door, my other hand clutching the receipt from my pocket. When she came out, wrapped in a towel, humming a cheerful tune, she saw the look on my face, and her smile vanished. She went white as a sheet when she saw what I was holding. Her phone in one hand, the receipt in the other. Her mouth opened, but no words came out. Just a choked, panicked gasp. The truth was laid bare between us, undeniable and ugly. But before she could utter a single syllable of explanation or denial, a sound from the living room made us both jump. The distinct click of the front door opening. We weren't expecting anyone. My wife's eyes widened in sheer terror. Slowly, a man I'd never seen before walked into our bedroom. He was holding a small velvet ring box. His eyes flickered from my face to my wife's, then back to me, taking in the scene. The phone, the receipt, my shattered expression, her tear-streaked face. He let out a quiet sigh, a look of grim understanding on his face. "You must be the husband she's leaving," he said, his voice soft but firm. My wife finally broke, collapsing onto the bed in a storm of sobs. But the man wasn't finished. He looked at me, a strange mix of pity and resolve in his eyes. "She didn't tell you?" he asked, his voice laced with disbelief. He opened the box, revealing the very same ring described on the receipt. She's been engaged to me for 2 months. 2 months. My entire world. The life I thought I had. The woman I thought I knew. It all came crashing down in that single moment. My wife didn't just cheat on me. She was actively planning to remarry, to build a new life with a real husband, all while still being married to me. The betrayal was absolute. It wasn't just a secret affair. It was a secret life, a secret future she had built right under my nose, ready to erase me completely. And it all came to light because of a single, forgotten receipt.